So I am not wife number one in terms of being a really good wife. And it's okay for me to share with you because it's something I told my husband in our first year of marriage. I think my exact words were, I never claimed to be wife number one because I like a good managed expectation. So, and I'm not saying I'm a bad wife, but I don't really go overboard on holidays, Valentine's Day. You're not really going to catch me buying lots of roses and lovey cards. I phone it in during other special events. I just don't like to get involved with all that. I'm pretty basic. But my husband's very romantic, and he loves grand gestures and to feel loved and feel attention, and I just, that's not me. So around our 5th year, coming up on our 5th year, our 5-year wedding anniversary, I thought, well, it's been almost 5 years now, and I probably should do something to show that I really do love this man. So I thought about, well, he does all these amazing things for me all the time, and cards and gifts and balloons and things that are very unexpected, very romantic. I'm very lucky that way. So I thought, well, what can I do for him? And I thought back to all the things he's done for me. One of the things he did for me was he threw me a surprise birthday party. Now, unfortunately, I found out about it, and because I'm not wife number one, I told him, look, I know about the surprise birthday party. But it was really a good birthday party, and I thought, well, you know what, I'll do that for him. So that's what I decided I was going to do. So he was turning 29, I thought I'm going to throw him a surprise birthday party. It's going to be really great. And then, I had to start working on actually throwing the party, which was so not something I felt like doing. So he loves Superman, so I thought, all right, I'm going to do Superman theme. Check, that's what I'll do. So I went online and I ordered the decorations. Done. And then I had to do the invitation, and there's so much effort. I had to make a logo and then get it printed out. And then the cake, which I did not mind because I like cake, so that was my favorite part. But I went to very fancy schmancy bakery and got one of those really fancy tiered cakes that was in the shape of the logo, and it was $150, and I'm sick even telling you that. But I got the cake. And while I'm not wife number one when it comes to affection, I think that showing affection is really done with things like cleaning the house and making sure that all the bills are paid. That's where I really succeed. And I'm a planner, so when we go on vacation, he literally shows up and says, "What are we doing?" And I take care of everything: tickets, rooms, itinerary, making sure we get to the airport on time, making sure he has enough underwear for a week. Everything. That's all done. That's how I show my affection and my love. So like any planner, I had every bit of this event planned, including how I was going to get him away for the couple hours I needed to set up the party. So I have a very good friend, best friend of the family, Steve, who's my husband's best man for the wedding, and he's such a great friend that he's pretty much at this point, he's family. Steve is family to me. So I said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask Steve to take Dustin to a movie. While he's at the movie, I'm going to set up, and everybody's going to come, and I got all the timing down. I looked up the show times. I picked the movie. I said, this is the movie. And then I called Steve, and I said, Steve, I'm going to throw a surprise birthday party for Dustin. He was pretty shocked that I was even going forth with this effort. And I said, listen, this is the deal. I need you to pick up Dustin at 2 o'clock. The movie's at 2:30. You're going to take him to the movie. It's a 2-hour movie. That gives me 2 hours to set up. Everybody's going to show up at 4 o'clock. He'll get home at 5 o'clock. You guys will show up. Surprise! It'll be this great thing, and then because another 5 years I probably have, and so I have to do something again. So I said to Steve, so can you please, do this for me? I really need you to do this for me. And he said, yeah, sure, no problem. Absolutely. It's my best friend. You guys are family. When is the party? And I said, oh yeah, it's last Saturday in March. It's great because it's before his birthday, and he's not really going to suspect it. And Steve said, yeah, I can do that, but that's my birthday. I'm also not friend number one. And I think the worst part of that is that I never really said that to him. Now, I declared I wasn't wife number one, so those expectations were set. But I didn't necessarily tell my friends I'm also a shitty friend. And I had no idea it was his birthday. None. But because he's an amazing friend and family, he said, yeah, I can do that. I can take Dustin to the movie, but it's just for the record, that's my birthday. Now, it's actually pretty good because Dustin really didn't suspect it, because who throws a surprise birthday party on their best friend's birthday. So it really allowed me to pull off the rouge pretty well. But in terms of awkwardness with me and Steve, it was pretty awkward because, you know, I'm pretty sure I should have known it was his birthday. I'm really not good with dates. And I felt pretty awkward about the whole situation, but luckily, Steve was nice enough to take Dustin out. So we had the party. It was a success. It was a complete surprise. I have it on video to prove that it happened, to prove that I've done that. So that is now done. And my anniversary is coming up soon, the 16th of May. I think it'll be 7 years, 8, I don't know. But I do know that my friend Jill's birthday is 2 days before, and I will make sure to call her or text her or Facebook her happy birthday because nobody knows that I'm a shitty friend yet, so I have to try to keep that rouge up for a few more years. Thank you.